A chameleon. If I was to be an animal, that's what I would be. Not the giraffe that looks over my room, head poised in regal silence, exuding a power grounded in its stance, but a chameleon, hidden, merged between the wall and the door. As each environment changes, the skin that cloaks my mind and bristles on my tongue tries to assimilate, reformulate and authenticate a new persona. That's all it is. Like a mask pulled over my prominent features, the elastic cutting grooves into my skull, vacant yet full of presumptuous ideas which define to me how I should be. So my tongue twists and contorts itself, forming accents that I do not belong to, creating illusions and illusions which will undoubtedly fall through if you poke hard enough. I am trying to fit into that mold, yet the more I squeeze and take control, the more you, the ideal me, is freely relaxing on that salty sea breeze of peace. You were who I wanted to be. You know the places, the stories, you have and own the names they distorted, which I went on to abhor, resorting to the easier pronunciation, making my identity as malleable as that of a successful whore. I feel so hollow inside, striving to know whether the fractured, uneducated in certain respects, person that others adore, if she can sit equally with you on this even floor, whether you see the holes that run through the pores exposing the flaws of this mismatched persona. It's like a yearning that is devouring my core. Depending on who knocks at my door, that's the mask I choose to wear. That's the story I begin to share. Am I a poor reflection of the ideal dream, with all the color and vibrancy that appears to be authentically, ethnically me? Ostracized by my desire to study the arts and not the internal parts of engines and water coolers, extracting benzene and grappling with mathematical formulas. Brought up in a home which didn't interact with the hard-hitting, hard-headed music of the streets. Now, mangled lyrics, half-formed verses tumble forth unaware if they're subversive or simply premature. This is an internal battle that is devouring my core as I sit beside you on this even floor, tired of hearing you calling me by the name I chose, yearning for the identity that expresses me from conception to the fulfillment of the birth plan, sitting on a fence, a lost child, yearning for deference, acceptance, validation that the hollow form you bring as an offering is welcome in this temple of ethnic origins.